This take on werewolves is sort of completely different to anything that I've ever seen. I'm a big horror movie fan, you know, I enjoy the sort of werewolf subgenre. You know, you've got things like American Werewolf in London, The Howling, where they are contemporary stories, but they're still following the sort of traditional tropes and rules that you would find within a werewolf story. You know, your silver bullets, full moon. Lord of Wolves doesn't do that.
What is that?
Belonged to a friend of mine. I think there should be a way to open it. The way I sort of look at them, at least in relation to Nick's character, is they sort of represent his depression, his pain, his anger, rather than sort of traditional werewolves that we would expect from this kind of film.
I think what's been lovely is that there's been a real, variety of styles within this storytelling. Yeah, you've got the kind of kitchen sink drama, a couple arguing domestic stuff, and then you've got real horror moments of nightmares and visions, kind of more action sequences as well, and fights. So it's been great for me because I've got a chance to do all of these, dip into all these different bits.
But we had nothing really, Todd.
I think people just get used to each other, don't they? It's that codependency thing that people have, and they think it's love, but maybe it isn't.
What first attracted me to the script was just, it kind of felt like a drama with the added horror on top of it, which is nice because lots of horror is just, oh my God, who's that? There's not much depth to it. So it was nice to see the character progression and it was very meaty.
You took my sister, you fuck!
What's tricky about playing a character like Nick within a horror film is the level of fear and how that sort of builds and grows throughout the film, and keeping track of that as well.
I think what's been particularly fun is that Beth initially appears to be a victim and she's very trapped and timid. And then as the story unfolds, she actually becomes, really quite ferocious and loses it completely. So I've loved being able to do both of those sides of her.
You think I've been acting a little weird? Yes, I'm fucking weird. The world is fucking weird. Everything is upside down, Todd. And now I find out I'm fucking pregnant.
That's been probably the most rewarding thing, to see how she flips and behaves erratically later on. This one feels like it's really grounded in reality. Everyone's going through very human, real problems, and because of those problems, that's where the horror kicks in.
To make the film real and be true to life.
Leave us alone! The blood is one in the Lord of Wolves.